guys! Alright, so apparently some people have been missing my cooking videos, which is super exciting because I love making cooking videos. I just didn't know you guys liked them that much. So today we are going to make something so yummy. I'm so excited. It's actually baking, not cooking. You want to get technical, but it's fine. Alright, I know that some people are like way over pumpkin recipes, pumpkin spice, everything. Also, if you hear shenanigans in the background, that would be my 2.5-year-old just like going ham. It's fine. It is a pumpkin recipe. Maybe I should have put it up before Halloween, but hey, it is still the season for pumpkin because it's still before Thanksgiving. Alright, so this recipe is a pumpkin crunch cake. And guys, seriously, I have made it probably 5 or 6 times now for different events, and everybody goes crazy about it. Like, people love this recipe. So I wanted to share it with you. Alright, so for ingredients, we need a can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie mix, pumpkin puree, a can of evaporated milk, a yellow cake mix, a 1.5 cups of sugar, 4 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of chopped pecans, whatever you call them, and 1 cup of melted butter, which is not melted yet. Alright, so step number 1 is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, you need a 13x9 baking dish, and you need to grease it in whatever way you grease your pan. I like to use the spray, but I don't have any right now, so I'm just going to use a little bit of vegetable oil, pour a little in there, and wipe it around. Alright, now that your pan is greased and ready to go, let's start mixing up some of the ingredients. I forgot a really important ingredient. There's also 3 eggs in the recipe, which I will put the recipe below so you guys have that. I just forgot to take them out. So, in addition to all of this, there are 3 eggs. Alright, so into our big bowl, we're going to add the can of pumpkin, the can of evaporated milk, 3 eggs. Alright, after the eggs, we're going to add our 1.5 cups of sugar. Now for the pumpkin pie spice. 4 teaspoons. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to eyeball it. Alright, now we're going to whisk it up. Alright, sorry, I had to take a quick nursing break for Ellie. Both the kids just decided to like lose it at the same time. And James wonders why sometimes dinner just doesn't get done. And it's because I have 2 kids and things get crazy. Okay, so now it's time to start assembling things. First, we're going to take the pumpkin mixture, which is a lot like pumpkin pie, and we're going to put it in our 13x9 pan. So here, hopefully you guys can see this. Not that you need to know what this pouring into a pan looks like, but hey, it's fine. Alright, next we're going to take our yellow cake mix and just sprinkle it evenly over the pumpkin. Alright, now that we have that, we're going to get our pecans, whatever they are, and sprinkle those on top. Alright, the last step is to melt your butter, which I already did. I did that right after I fed her and everybody was screaming. Melt your 1 cup of butter, and then pour it over top. And if you're thinking 1 cup is a lot of butter, we're in the South, baby. We live where Paula Deen lives. The more butter, the better. Alright, so now we have the last step. Sorry, Ellie's getting fussy in the background. I'm going to try to wrap it up. I've made this a couple times, and in different recipes that are pretty much the exact same, some say to cover it for a little bit of the time. So this goes in a 350 degree oven for 55 minutes. I am going to cover it for the first 20 to 30 minutes, then pull the cover off and let it bake the rest of the way without it so it gets nice and golden brown. So I'm going to cover it up and pop it in the oven. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Thank you, Alexa. Alright, so like I said, I am going to let it cook or bake with the foil on for 30 minutes, and then I will take the foil off and let it bake for 25 minutes so it gets nice and crispy and golden brown on top without getting burnt, because that's what happens when I didn't use any foil at all. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this 55 minutes to be up because this is so good and I can't wait to eat it. Guys, there's like 2 minutes left on the timer and it smells like heaven up in this house. I'm so excited. I did, however, add about 5 minutes onto the timer because when I looked at it, it wasn't quite done yet. So that's a total of 60 minutes in the oven. Obviously, everybody's oven bakes a little bit differently, so check it at 55, see what you think, and then go from there. It's time to get this bad boy out of the oven. Ooh, just look at it. Yum! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. Alright, so in the directions it says to let cool completely before you serve. I feel like that's more of a suggestion, even though I understand it's to get it to set and do all that stuff and to not burn your mouth off because this thing is hot as lava. However, I can't wait that long, so I'm going to wait maybe like 10 minutes and I'm going to cut into it and it's going to be delicious. Also, pro tip, you can add whipped cream to the top, which is really good, but I personally like to put a giant scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, which I don't even know if I have any right now. But yeah, so you can eat it when it's still warm like this, or if, you know, it's like tomorrow or whatever, you want more. I always pop my piece in the microwave for about 15 seconds and then put a little ice cream on top, and it is amazing. Alright guys, I'm gonna let this cool a little bit and then I will come back and take a bite. Alright, time to try it. I'm so excited. It's been probably only 10 minutes and I'm probably gonna burn my mouth off. I like to live on the edge. Yeah, it's hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth. I'm excited. This recipe really is so good. So if you guys like pumpkin at all, even just a little bit, you'll probably love this. It's somewhere between a pumpkin pie and a cake and some other things. So good. So, get your fall on, try this dish. I hope you like it. Let me know if you try it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!